The significant years in the Torah. Year Hey Taf Shin Ein Gimel, end of 2012 to end of 2013, or simply defined as year 2013. Out of 120 years outlined in this table, it is the third most significant statistical year in the Torah. On top of having a high R factor by itself, it is a very statistically significant R factor when it is extended in the matrix in both directions. The message in the extended term by itself is leading to outstanding expectations. We can expect an omen, a sign of, or an indication. Several of my recent videos on the USA presidential elections, the Mayan calendar, and Iran, a nation against you, already elaborated on some of the aspects of wonder in the year 2013. I am sure that there is more awaiting us in 2013, but for now let us look at the rest of the significant years' terms. Note that the majority of the years have an R factor that is negative. Those years are expected to be found in the Torah. The blue shaded positive R factor numbers indicate that the year is somewhat not expected to be found in the Torah. The green shaded positive R factor numbers indicate that the year is even less expected to be found in the Torah. Every year presented in this table has a corresponding R factor that represents the most statistically unlikely probability to appear in the Torah. Another way of saying it is, for any given year, we will not find a higher R factor than in this table. Or, for any given year, we will find plenty of lower R factors. The lower the R factor, the greater the number of year terms that are expected. Let us look at the year 1963. Not only is the year extremely prominent, but a day and month critical to the story share a letter with the year. Let us look briefly at the story behind that extraordinary date where the world was about to explode. On October 1962, the world was on the brink of a nuclear World War III. The Matrix accurately informs us that the peace movement began then to end the Cold War with Russia. The exact dates and the sharing of a letter between them is indicated in the two diagrams below. As you can see, most of the terms in this table have a negative sign indicating that very likely to occur in the Torah more than once. Although year 1936 has a similar R factor as year 2013, we may only appreciate its importance later. The year 1928 is the most prominent year in the last 120 years. My YouTube video, The Messianic Era is Upon Us, presents numerous codes showing the tremendous effects of this year on mankind, womankind, scientifically and spiritually. By now, we have seen the three most statistically significant years in Torah, which a case can be made to label them the most crucial to mankind to date. Is that all a coincidence? As of the end of year 2012, we're already in that highly statistically significant year. May we all merit to have a blessed year.